What's up, bitches?
What's up, sluts? Fuck the intro.
I feel like we have to like switch it up every now and then to surprise them because they're always expecting.
Hey guys, welcome back. Whoa, we don't even know what it is. How we feeling? How we doing?
Well, we were sick.
I was just about to say that we were fucking divas down.
You're back. I'm like almost back. Like I'm pretty good.
I just decided I needed to be back. I couldn't do it anymore.
See, I was watching a video of you like I couldn't handle it. I had to stop, and I was like, why don't I tell myself stop being sick?
Stop being sick. It's
Just
a mindset. Even a sickness. Come on.
Just stop being sick.
Do anything you put your mind to.
No, for real.
No. Because I'm like low-key
sick.
Still sick. But I'm not. I'm literally not sick.
You actually don't sound sick or like look sick at all.
Right?
Like you can hear that I'm like sick.
Yeah. You're
it's kind of hot.
You've just started. It is. It's raspberry.
Yeah.
Slow. Welcome to the 10th episode. Happy number 10.
Big girls, we're big girls.
Yeah, that's what the fucking TikTok said. Guys, we took a fucking photo of TikTok, see what the sound would give us. What was it? No, let me just play it for the class.
Yeah.
Listen up.
On today's episode of Fat and Jobless.
Like, what the hell is that? Fat and jobless. Thank you very much. I know you're lying because I do have a job. Sorry.
And first of all, neither of us are fat.
No, yeah,
saying.
obvi, but like, come on. Is that seriously the audio you want to give us?
Yeah, no, how fucked.
No, it's kind of iconic, actually. Today's episode is all about embarrassment, not being embarrassed anymore, changing your mindset around it.
And embarrassment, yeah, just not real.
Just
so
like
why
nothing's
is it a thing?
embarrassing. Yeah. But we'll get into that.
Yeah, first of all, what are you dumping?
What are we dumping?
Yeah.
I'm dumping something because why
You're
you
dumping
bitches-
something?
I'm definitely dumping something. You know what? People think I'm outspoken about everything. Not everything, okay? Sometimes I rein it in. And there's these people that will just touch me. Oh, that sounds fucked. No! Context. I need to give context before I go into this. I have noticed that bitches will touch you instead of saying excuse me. Like, instead of being like, hey, excuse me, or like to get out of your way.
Instead of using their words, they physically touch you unnecessarily to get your attention.
Yeah, instead of being like, hey, excuse me, can I get past? They will physically touch my shoulder and like shove me slightly.
Like
not
it's
even
light.
light.
Like
No,
not
it's
even
not.
a tap.
Oh, don't tap me. But don't push me gently. If you're gonna push me, just push me.
Get me out of the fucking way.
Yeah, I don't know, it just like makes my skin itch. I don't like when people touch me. I don't like when people touch me. I don't like when people touch me when I know they're gonna touch me.
Yeah, for real.
And it's just like rude. Stop.
Yeah, ask.
Just say excuse me.
Yeah.
There's this one girl that does it at work constantly, and I've never said anything because she's the sweetest little girl. But I think I need to turn around. She's not little. She's literally 32. I think I need to turn around and just be like, I need you to stop touching me. Just say excuse me, please.
Yeah.
Like, I love you so much. My skin itches. Do you ever get that when you're aggravated? Your skin itches, like physically repulses it.
I think I do have just my own like little thing as I get very itchy skin in general, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's ever touched me and like actually
Right.
no, someone's probably touched me and be like, I need to wash my whole body.
Yeah. Like, I think my blood is just like boiling. It just like causes an itch.
Yeah.
What are you dumping, Sasha?
Well, on the topic of us like being sick, I was at work and I always like go to the back room to blow my nose. Because I just feel bad like doing it around customers. But then I was like, I don't have time to keep running back and forth to the back room to excuse myself when I have shit to do. So I'm going to blow my nose in public and I don't care what you think. Yes, I'm sick. What do you want me to do about it? A girl needs a paycheck.
Girl needs to blow her nose and get paid.
And I need to get paid. So I'm going to blow my nose wherever the fuck I want, in public, wherever. Bathroom, on front of the floor. On front of the floor? That's, sorry, you know what I meant. Like on the floor.
It's like you can cough in public as long as you cover it and you
like
tissue.
I'm blowing my nose and I always like face the wall. Like I don't face anyone when I blow my nose. Like, I turn around. Or like if I'm like at breakfast yesterday and I was like, I gotta blow my nose. Pull out a fucking toilet paper roll and started blowing my nose. Because I'm like, I'm sick and I'm owning it. What are you gonna do about it?
It's not embarrassing.
I don't think it's contagious. I'm not touching you. I'm not sharing a drink with you. And I'm not blowing it on you.
Yeah.
So you need to calm down and blowing my nose in public.
Yep.
Like, don't be scared of it anymore.
You're saying it's not embarrassing anymore.
It's not embarrassing. Dumping, being embarrassed by blowing my nose in public.
Smooth into the topic, isn't it? Isn't it? Although we do want to know what you guys are dumping.
Yeah, so we're going to halt and then come back to that. Okay.
What are they dumping? I'm so excited.
So what are you guys dumping? First one is pushing back and not questioning my thoughts about my sexuality. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Diva. Is this a
know.
girl or a boy?
I screenshotted it, so I actually can't see it, but I think it's a girl.
Okay, slay
We'll go back
Diva.
and check
I
that.
love that for you. Because if you're questioning it, you probably just are.
And once again, we've already talked about it. You're allowed to experiment, and if you don't like
Yeah.
it, you don't like it. Like, there's no harm in it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Just fuck it. You don't need to label yourself.
I love
that.
If you find someone attractive, go for it.
I want to update on that.
Oh yes, please. If you have any.
Experiment and come back to us.
Yeah. People conveniently needing to go talk to someone or use a toilet at the most stressful time.
Huh? Oh, okay. I got it. Like they don't want to help fix the situation.
Yeah.
You know what? There's always going to be one that does that.
There's always one.
There's always one.
I know a lot of people, but anyways. Useless co-workers.
Oh.
Real.
Did you write that one, Sandra?
Need to accept a compliment and say thank you and stop talking instead of bringing myself down.
Yes. Because I hate when people do that. I hate complimenting someone. They're like, no, and then you have to double down on it.
Yeah, see, I feel, so like, obviously I feel awkward sometimes saying like, oh my God, like, that's so nice, thank you. And then not saying anything after. But sometimes, like, there's nothing to say after. Because if you go, oh, thank you, but like, no, I'm not. No, you're just making it worse and you're making it more awkward.
Yeah.
So just accept the compliment, be like, thank you, that's actually really nice, thank you for saying that. Be like, what a nice thing to say.
Compliment them
like,
back.
I needed that today.
Just compliment them back.
And like, if you can't compliment them back, sometimes I find it hard to like come up with a compliment quickly. I just say that actually really made my day. Thank you so much for saying that.
Yeah.
Like, and tell them how it made you feel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you don't want to like give them something back because you can't think of it.
Just use a generic compliment.
Yeah.
Just say, you're so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, if someone's like, oh my God, I love your outfit. Be like, no, I love your outfit.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't take compliments, just deter it onto them.
Yeah. But never say no.
No.
Like, own it.
I don't like when people
they're
do
not
that.
saying it for any, like, they're saying it because they think it's true.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leaving things unsaid.
Yeah, I fully agree with that. I hate bitches that will just like keep it to themselves. You know what? I know protecting your peace is so in, but like, fuck that. Life's too short.
Like, if you want to say something, fucking
Say
say
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving around the city and not being able to get into the lane you need in time.
Yes, I nearly hit a pedestrian once.
Was that when we were in the car?
Yeah.
That was scary.
I hate driving in big cities.
It's scary.
It's horrible.
And I have a small car and like I could get rammed.
I can step on it.
Yeah, you could fucking step on my little tiny car and I would die. So please, let me in.
Yeah.
Let me in, please.
I agree with that one.
Staying in core, please. We're hot and young. Go out and make some memories.
Yeah, I do agree. To an extent. But there is just like this grandma thing trending, I will say.
I love a grandma.
Yeah, but not all the time. Like, you balance it well, I think.
That is true. I do balance it well.
Yeah. I do agree. People need to get up and go out. You live once.
See, I need like a hot outfit and I haven't found like a good outfit in a while. So when I find an outfit, I'll go
It'll
out.
motivate you to go out.
But I'm also like, I'm not drinking and I kind of like want to go out and like have fun and like kind of drink and like get wild with it.
Yeah.
And I'm saving at the moment. So I'm like, you know what? It'll be worth it when I get to the point.
Yeah.
Like birthday vibes. Yeah. And I can like go all out and like have a really hot dress and have my hair done. So I'm like saving myself.
Yeah.
And I want to make it like worthwhile.
But my thing is like, you don't have to go out clubbing or to a bar. You can go out and do fucking like an activity. Like, I actually think people are lacking that. They don't just go out and do something for fun.
I really want to go tennis.
Yeah. Like, I feel like people only go out if they're drinking or they'll stay in.
I think when people say like go out and like make memories and da-da-da and like we're hot and young, like I think when I see that I'm like, oh, clubbing and like dancing and like drinking. I forget about the whole like you could literally just like go to the beach and play water polo.
Bro, do
or like you
anything.
could go play tennis.
Because when I hear that, I don't just
You should go to
think
a bowls
clubbing.
club.
I would love that.
I haven't done that in a while.
I've never done that.
I really want to go bowling. I love bowling.
I love bowling.
I'm pretty good at it.
I love an arcade.
I'm gonna go to arcade.
So you suck at head, by the way, because you're good at bowling.
You know what? Haven't done it in a couple of years, so probably
Rusty there.
not
babe.
my fault.
You know, I've only ever sucked one dick. How many have you sucked? Two. Moving on.
Going above and beyond for work, we adjust a number.
Yeah.
Chill.
I agree.
yeah.
I don't like people that take their job too seriously. If it's just like a cash job and they don't want to do it for the rest of their life, I'm like, so why are we stressing about a coffee?
Yeah.
Let's just like calm down a little bit. We're not solving cancer.
That's so real.
I actually do agree with that.
Yeah. See, I love my job and I love my manager, so I want to make her life easier because there's a lot of like pressure on her.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to a time where I'm not feeling the most, I'm like, you know what? This can fucking wait.
I think it's also like if you need to call in sick, don't feel bad for calling in sick. If you need to quit and you want to go somewhere else, don't feel bad. You literally will be replaced within 2 days.
Yeah, that's
type
what
of
my
thing.
manager says to me. She's like, in the nicest way possible, they don't care.
No, they don't.
You don't matter here. So if you
Yeah.
want to leave, don't worry about
Yeah.
anyone else but yourself.
Yeah. But I actually think that's a good thing. You don't need to stress about leaving somewhere because you will be replaceable.
Yeah.
So just relax.
Like, it's chill.
I love that dump it. I like that one.
We're going to get into the longer one. Dumping friends, always cancelling last minute every time you have plans. I totally understand if something has come up or life just got in the way. But each time we make plans, it seems like it's just an excuse after excuse. I understand if you need to cancel once in a while. We all do it all like at times. I know I may be in the wrong here, but honestly, it just makes me upset and feel like shit. It's at a point now where me and her do make plans. I don't even get excited. We're about to hang out because in my brain, she's just going to cancel and I don't get my hopes up.
You're not in the wrong at all. Don't never make a plan with her again.
No.
And in the nicest way possible, she probably just doesn't want to hang out.
Yeah, I just, like, I don't see it. Like, I understand life comes in this and that, but, like, you kind of,
Nah, she's a bitch.
you can't just,
Cancel. Also, I always find it interesting with friends. Like, I'm a friend that will make the plans all the time, which I don't mind. But if I notice that they won't do it back, I just step back and see how long it takes them to make a plan. And a lot of the time, you just never see them again because they don't make the fucking plans.
Yeah.
I can't with friends like that. So, honestly, just remove yourself. Go find a friend that will hang out with you.
yeah, and I'm sure that you have other friends, so
100%.
don't even focus on her anymore and just, like, let it kind of
Yeah.
mellow out or whatever that word is. But, damn.
It's just a waste of your
I'm glad
time.
that you've, like, realised that it is a waste of your time.
Yeah.
And that you're dumping it.
You're not in the wrong, baby girl.
No.
At all. She is. I think that's one of the rudest friends you can ever have.
Especially if, yeah.
Yeah, ill. Dumping it for you, babe.
And I'm, like, giving it once or twice, like, benefit of the doubt. After that, I'd be, like, out of it.
Yeah. But, like, is she rescheduling is my thing. Like, cancelling's one thing, but not rescheduling and cancelling is crazy.
Yeah. Now we have finished with all the dump its. We
Slay.
are going to get into the actual topic of the week, which is embarrassment. Embarrassment is not real, and we should not
Embarrassment's not
believe
real.
it. Okay?
You accent.
That's-
There's only a few things in life you should feel ever embarrassed about. And it is if you're a negative, bad person, that is embarrassing. If you're inconsiderate of people's time, it's embarrassing. But other than that, embarrassment's not real.
No.
It's a figment of your imagination.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to get into it.
You're...
We asked you guys what topic makes you most uncomfortable or embarrassed about.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's always topics that you don't want to talk about or like that we used to get nervous and talk about, but like I feel like the generic topics, like I was wondering if there's like you know, very unique topic.
Niche topic?
Yeah. So we're just gonna see what you guys have. And
Debunk the embarrassment of them.
yeah. When you're bloating and a parent asks you if you're pregnant, I work in childcare.
That's not embarrassing for you. That is so embarrassing for whoever the fuck asked you.
Yeah, if someone asks you if you're pregnant because you look like you're pregnant because you're like, what the fuck? I actually know someone else that always, like, there's something in, like, she has, like, gut problems or something like that, so she's always pretty bloated.
Yeah.
Like gluten, like, you know, when you have eaten, like, you know. And people always make fun of her because of it, because she always has, like, a little bit of a round pouch. But, like, do people not realize that we have organs and we have, like a system inside of us that can react to foods and drinks and, like, what?
It's literally there for a reason. That extra fat on women to protect us.
Asking if someone's pregnant, like, especially, like, parents. That's wild. That's so unnecessary.
But also, even if you do assume that someone might be pregnant, you never ask.
No.
Because it's their right to tell you in the first place.
Yeah, you wait for them to tell you.
Yeah. What bitches? I hate motherfuckers that do that. Relatives need to shut up. The fucking old generation, they don't understand how rude comments about a body is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry that happened to you. Tell them to fucking shut up.
I don't know why, but talking about sex. I don't know why, because I know it's not embarrassing, but I find it so.
So real.
Yeah.
I used to be so embarrassed talking about sex. Like my mom and my family, they couldn't even say the word vagina. It would give me a visceral reaction. I was known for it in my family. Like, as soon as someone said vagina or period or anything, I freaked out. I was like, don't, ew, gross.
That's kind of wild.
I know. I don't know what that was. I'm literally gay now. I don't know. I actually don't know where that came from, but it took me a long time.
There is one word that I still don't like, but I can talk about sex to the day I die.
What word? Say it.
C word.
Come.
No.
C word.
It's another word for penis.
Cock.
I don't like it.
I don't love the word cock either.
See, I think in a certain setting, but if you're just saying like, oh, his penis da 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 da, but you use the C word, like I don't say it. It's more sexual and it's more intimate. But if you're saying it in a very generic setting, I just don't understand. Just say penis.
You want to use the genital word?
Yeah,
because I don't like
you know
when
what I mean?
I don't like when boys say pussy. I hate that. Like even me saying that, it just sounds wrong.
Yeah, I don't like I say pussy cat, so I don't like saying that for that.
Yeah. Okay, so there are still things we do get uncomfortable from.
But like I'm not embarrassed to say it because I know it's a normal word.
Yeah.
But like it can make me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like I especially hate when my mum says it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw up.
No, same. I don't
Stop
like when my
saying
parents
it.
say shit like that.
Like I hate that word.
But I know what you mean. Even talking with my friends, I used to get embarrassed to talk about sex. I just didn't like it. Not anymore. I got over it.
See, I feel like I've always been really good talking about it, but I thought my friends were embarrassed by it. Like all my friends, I didn't think they liked talking about it. So I never brought it up and I never talked about it.
Yeah.
Because I think they were uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And now like 5-6 years later, like I think they love talking about it. I think it's just, you know, you just got to grow out of it and you just got to talk about it more to make it less uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You just got to talk about it and force yourself to be uncomfortable to get comfortable.
I think as long as you can talk to your partner comfortably about sex, that's the most important part. Like 100%. If you actually generally still get uncomfortable at whatever age about talking about sex with people, you don't need to enjoy the topic. You don't need to get into it.
No, yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But embarrassed there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
No, it is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone also said what career I want to do. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I fully get that. Because in my head, still to this day, like I literally said it to Paris the other day, like, I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I'm just like wasting my life. Like, should I be in uni? Should I be doing this? Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything important. And I'm just back and forth of what I really should be doing for a career and what's going to be most beneficial. And then I just get so in my head about it.
Yeah.
And then I get embarrassed to like kind of be like, oh, maybe I should do this and then change my mind.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't. Like,
no.
You're allowed, like, you have a whole life to try as many things as you can. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what happens when you die. Yeah. Like, you might not relive, like, this could be my second, third life, but I don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, all I have to do is live this life as fully as I can.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I change my career. It doesn't matter if I change the path or I can't decide what I want to do and I just work and save and travel or spend time with friends. Like, it doesn't matter what I do as long as I'm living my life to what I want to do.
Yeah.
So you should not
100%.
be embarrassed about not knowing what you want to do as a career, because it can take people 40 years to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah.
I know people that went back to uni 30, 40 years after they finished school and they became a teacher at like 50.
Yeah.
Because they just then decide what they want to do.
But it is okay. Like, guys, we live in a made-up fucking system society. Like, all these jobs are made up. Like, if you don't have a passion for something and you just like to live and have fun, just get a casual job somewhere that pays well, that you can pay your bills. Yeah. Maybe you want to travel, like, or maybe you just like a normal everyday life. You don't need to seek out something. Let it come to you. Like, if you genuinely don't have a passion, don't rush into anything. It's not embarrassing to not want to be a lawyer. Yeah. It's more embarrassing to waste your money on it when you know you don't want to do it.
I think my thing is it's upsetting seeing people do things that they're not passionate about. Like, my mum has been a teacher for, God, a very long time. And she's still to this day, I want to say 30, 40 years into being a teacher. And she's so passionate about it to this day. And she is living her life the way she wants because that's what she wanted to do. Whereas some people become a teacher and they're not helping those kids, they're not teaching those kids, they're not passionate about it. They're wasting their years, they're wasting their young years, and they're not even passionate about the job. And that's that's embarrassing because it's like, are you living up to your potential?
Exactly.
No, because you're just scared and you want to be comfortable. The next one is savings.
Money.
Which I understand.
Yeah, I get that. Everybody has such a different amount in their bank account, like in their 20s, and it all varies. But I will say it can be quite uncomfortable, let's say embarrassing.
Yeah.
To admit it. But then I'm like, but babe, I don't want to save all this money. I want to go travel and have fun. Yeah. So it's not even embarrassing. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, like I have enough money to be comfortable right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not stressing because I have separate accounts for different things. And I have enough in each account that if something happens, I've got the money. So at the end of the day, like, I don't know why it matters.
Yeah.
As long as I know I have enough and I'm not taking anything off my parents or this or that.
Yeah.
And I can use my own money and I don't need to ask anyone for money. Like, that's, to me, in my life, like, that's what I'm good about. And
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be 30, 40 grand, you know. Doesn't have to be that.
And it ain't.
It definitely ain't.
It definitely ain't. But it can be hard seeing people your own age have so much more money and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But, dude, like, everybody at a different age is going to have a different amount. You know, maybe in 5 years you'll have way more than them because they've saved their money for something and then they spend it.
Yeah.
Let's say buying a house.
Yeah.
But you didn't want to save your money for that. You wanted to go traveling.
And now, yeah.
And then you have money. Like, somebody fills up their tank $40 and you fills up 80. You're not comparing. It's just what you both want to put in. So,
Real. That was
you know
good.
what I mean?
I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah. That's nice.
It's not embarrassing
It's not embarrassing at all.
at all, darling.
The last one is self-harm scars and mental health struggles. Yeah. I don't find it embarrassing. I think,
No.
you know, obviously I can't, like, say anything about that. But I don't think it's embarrassing. And I don't think you should be embarrassed at all because you've clearly been through something.
Yeah.
And no one can tell you how to, what's the word? Express it. And if you've done something or you're doing something or whatever, like, that's your life, that's your body, they're your choices.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be embarrassed by it.
No.
If people make you feel embarrassed by it, then that's a big tell on them. And
100%.
they shouldn't be in your life if you feel embarrassed around them.
Yeah.
At all.
You should feel proud that you can now walk around with your scars being like, but I made it through. I'm no longer hurting myself like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You made it through.
Yeah.
You made it through a bad time. And
Yeah.
now you're out. So you shouldn't be embarrassed
No.
by it at all.
I would never judge if I saw someone with self-harm scars at all.
No, never. Now we're going to get into the specific questions we asked you guys. The first one was, do you get embarrassed by sex talk?
Okay, yeah, so we just talked about that.
There was someone that said, no, but I get scared if someone will judge my sex life. Example, it's not good enough when it is. Like, if you're explaining what you like and
Yeah.
da-da-da, and then they're like, ew, like, that's so vanilla or whatever.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Because I remember when I first started having sex, it was, like, obviously long distance. So I didn't see this person all the time, and we were each other's first. So it was like, you couldn't, like, do it all the time, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, you only saw each other a couple months. I was talking to an old co-worker about it. I said to me, she was like, oh, you just might not like sex. And I was like, huh? And she was like, you guys might just not like sex because it's fine. And I just didn't understand what she was meaning because I was talking to her and I was like, well, we have only done it a couple times. But, like, when I was with them, I wasn't feeling so attracted and, like, motivated. And she kind of told me, oh, well, you're clearly, like, not into sex or you're not into him.
Right, because you had low libido.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
because I wasn't, like, whenever I saw him, I wasn't, like, dying for it.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, you just must, like, not like sex. Which made me think I was, asexual? Is that?
Oh, asexual, yeah.
So I was like, oh my God, I'm asexual. Like, I don't like sex. And then she's like, well, you might not like him. But, which is weird because I was like, I love him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is really weird. Like, I just don't understand. So her judging me and telling me that I might not like this or whatever was really, like, embarrassing. I was like, wow, like, I have to rethink everything. None of that was true, by the way. It was just, like, when you're in a partnership, if someone isn't doing something for you, if it's not 50-50 in that type of way, it does feel a bit like, I don't know, not draining, boring in a way, if they're not going to
Was he not
participate.
doing oral? Like,
No.
okay. You were, like, dancing around it. So
I
he
just
didn't
didn't know how to
oral.
explain it. So basically he didn't do anything.
Right, he just went straight to the sex part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There wasn't
no build
there
up.
was never no foreplay, there was no this, there was no that. And I'm like, because it was our first times, like, I guess, like, maybe we had to, like, figure it
Yeah.
out. So we'd talk about it, figure it out, and then nothing just ever came from it. It was just like, it was him having sex. And
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to explain it. And I was like, oh wow, like,
Yeah, so it
boring,
wasn't good
you know.
sex.
And it just wasn't good sex. And it's
Yeah.
honestly, like, I don't blame him at all. I think it's just because he's a guy. It was his first like proper time. He didn't think to be like, let's try more. He just was like,
he's new to it.
he was new to it and he didn't want to have to put in effort, and it's fine.
No, that part's wrong. He should want to put in effort.
Anyway, the whole point of the story was I didn't talk about it because I was like, well, no, I love him. So
Yeah.
the sex is fine. Like,
Yeah.
and I like kept putting it down, kept putting it past.
I mean, everybody's sex life is different. Like, some people have sex like once a month, once a week. Some people have sex 3 times a day. Like, everybody's like sex drive is different, especially for women. If you're on birth control and stuff, it can change your hormones. Like, it honestly doesn't matter if it works for you and your partner. Like, if you guys have like the same sexual chemistry. Like, Saja, what it sounds like to me is you definitely wanted more, and he didn't know how to give it, and you guys were still new. The older girl should not have assumed you don't like sex.
Yeah.
That's crazy, especially she knew it was your first time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Nobody should ever have a strong opinion about your sex life because it's your sex life. It's like, I'm consenting to what I want to do. Why the fuck do you have an opinion?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's not embarrassing. Everybody likes different things. Like, some people have different kinks. But especially as you get older, like, I feel like your interests with sex change.
Yeah. And like, see, at the time and everything, I was like, vanilla sex, like, I'm not into, even though I read books and stuff, I was like, oh, I'm not into that
Nothing
stuff.
crazy.
Like, that's not my thing.
Yeah.
Then the next person I was with, I was like, oh, nah.
Yeah.
I like this. I want
Yeah.
to try this. I want to do that. I want to
Yeah.
do that. And you really, it opens you up, like,
Oh.
and it really
Yeah.
opens your mind up depending on who you're with and stuff. Like, things can change. You know, you can like this, you can like that.
You find what you like.
You find what you like as you grow, and the more people you're with, the more you talk about it. You just have to be open about it and like communicate, and it will come naturally, I think.
Yeah. Okay, time for one of our favorite segments, which is Dump or Date. I think we're with that. But we've kind of changed it up. Instead of dump or date, we've done embarrassing or not embarrassing. We just want to get your opinion if you find things embarrassing, and then we can tell you why you shouldn't be embarrassed about it. First one is admitting how much money you have. 35% said embarrassing and 65% said not embarrassing. Yeah.
I like that.
I like that too. I think it can be embarrassing in certain situations, but overall it's not embarrassing. But I can see how you can feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like, if you know someone else has more money than you.
Yeah. 100%.
But if you know someone else has more money than you and you feel embarrassed by saying it out loud, you don't have to say it out loud.
No.
Just be like, I don't really like talking about money.
Yeah. And also, if they're going to judge you, and they
That's
have, you know
weird.
they have more money than you and they're judging you, it's like, look at them as a person. Like,
Yeah.
Ew.
Why is
would-
money so high up on your pedestal?
Yeah. Like, I'd rather have, like, a good group of friends. I'd rather go out and, like,
Yeah.
spend my money on a cute breakfast.
Yeah.
I don't really care, like, about having $10,000, $20,000.
$20,000?
$20,000. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I don't really care that much about that money right now, especially when we don't need it.
I don't really care about savings, I'm not gonna lie. To an extent, you have to be an adult with savings. Yes, I get that. But if I die tomorrow and I die with $20,000 sitting in my bank account untouched, I'll be pissed, bro. I'm gonna come back and I'm
Also,
gonna haunt
if
you
you
all.
don't have a will for it, then it goes to the government.
Yeah. I also live with the mindset when I spend money but I'm gonna be rich one day, so it actually doesn't matter how much I spend
are
right
rich
now.
one day.
We literally
We
are
are
gonna be
rich.
rich one day. That is a bad mindset, but I love it. I'm not getting rid of it.
I kind of say it like every day. I am
Me
rich.
too.
I am rich.
Let me just go buy this $1,000 chair because I am gonna be rich. The next one is being alone in public. 10% said embarrassing, but 90% said not embarrassing. I am actually shocked.
I thought more people would say it was embarrassing. I said to someone a while ago, oh yeah, I just went to the movies. They're like, oh, who'd you go with?
Yeah.
No, I went by myself. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
is that not scary?
Yeah.
I was like, no. I
Yeah.
had my little popcorn, had my little jumper and my little pillow.
Yeah.
I bring a pillow to the freaking movies. And it
Yeah.
was chill.
I get that a lot too. Who are you going with? Myself.
Why do I have to go with anyone?
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll buy like concert tickets. I won't have anyone to go with, but I'm like, if nobody else wants to go, I will just go.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people wouldn't. But I love that you baddies would. That makes sense. You guys are listening.
When people like judge you for doing something by yourself, like, well, don't you have someone to go with? Why do I need to go with someone?
Literally.
Why do I need to go with
People
someone?
need to learn how to entertain themselves.
Real.
It's awesome. But like from time to time, I still get a little bit anxious
Yeah.
to do something like in a big crowd. Like let's say film myself in public.
Yeah.
Like that can be nerve wracking.
Yeah.
But I would never. I guess I would never look at someone and think it's embarrassing.
No. I get anxious, 100%.
Yeah. So being alone in public, I do not think it's embarrassing at all.
No.
And I also think you shouldn't feel embarrassed to do it. I think more people should do it.
Yeah, I think you need to be alone and confident in yourself.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people having a really hard time these days doing that.
I agree.
And they depend too much on other people.
All right, the next one is crying in front of people. 48% of people said embarrassing and 52% said non-embarrassing. Guys, we're like 50-50 here. I voted for embarrassing. For myself, this is the one thing I am still working on till this day. This is the only thing that will ever embarrass me in my entire life. Nothing else embarrasses me. I could literally run around the streets naked, not embarrassed. No. Crying, a tear falling from my fucking eyes, and somebody seeing that is so embarrassing to me. But I think it's embarrassing when people don't cry. Like, I don't think it's embarrassing when other people cry. Just myself. Like, even if I'm alone in my room, in my car, I get embarrassed from crying. And I just know that that's some weird testosterone thing I've got where it's like, I think it's weak when I cry. But I'm still that is the one thing I'm still working on, guys. Do you get embarrassed when you cry?
No,
in front of
I
people?
love crying. And I like, obviously sometimes when I'm in public, I don't want people to ask me if I'm okay. Because like, you start crying.
Oh yeah,
more,
the waterworks come out.
But
yeah.
I'm never embarrassed because I think I used to be really embarrassed that I felt so much. And that I, like, when I'm angry, I cried. When I'm this, I cried.
Yeah.
When I'm anxious, like, I felt so embarrassed that I used to feel so much. And now I'm like, you know what? I feel so much.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't fucking have any feelings. People don't feel anything. People don't have compassion. People don't have any fucking empathy. So for me to have so much of it, I feel like, you know what? I don't know. I think it's beautiful that I have so much of it.
I think so too.
If I, like, literally cried this morning. And I'm like, and I literally was thinking as I was crying, I'm like, why am I crying? And then I thought, you know what? It's good to let it out because if you hold it in, at the end of the day, like, you're doing yourself a disservice because you have to let things out you can't bottle things up. Physically need to let everything out, and it makes it easier to get over the hump or do whatever. Yeah. Like, there's this analogy that I have saved on my TikTok, like my reposted TikTok. Never get rid of it. I think it's beautiful. It's like a wine glass filled with red wine, and there's like a water, like a tap going down, and it, like, obviously, like, it spins around and eventually the water goes clear. So the red wine's all, you need to let everything out of you, and then eventually you're all done, you're all clear, you're all, and crying, I think, is the biggest way to let things out. Yelling, screaming, crying, no matter what, you're in public, no matter what, if you're at home or in front of people, if you need to cry, let it be. Yeah. And the people by you will help you and comfort you, and if they don't, then fuck them bitches. Yeah. But letting yourself cry and feel those emotions is not embarrassing.
No.
And I remember I was at work and I was crying because it was the day I had to break up with
your ex,
my ex. And this girl came up to me and I was at work and she goes, are you okay? Is it someone here hurting you? Like, it's customer. And I was like,
what the fuck?
I was like, and she was like, is someone just hurt your feeling? Like, did a coworker
what the fuck?
So and I was like, no, I couldn't even speak. I was like, no, it's not that. And she literally looks at me and she goes, it's going to be okay. Everything is going to work itself out. You're doing the right thing. Whatever you're feeling right now, let it out. Take some time. Everything's going to be okay. Like a stranger. She didn't make me feel embarrassed for seeing me cry. She just wanted to help me and stand by me. Yeah. And I thought that was so beautiful. So crying in public, like, that girl for the rest of my life, love her.
Yeah. See, I think that is so beautiful, and I think that made you feel so much better. But if someone came up to me and said that, I would actually get, not mad at them, but I would just be mad that they saw me like that. And I'm just being so honest, this is what I need to work on. Like, that would just make me feel so belittled. But it's not. And when I hear you speak, I'm like, that is such, like, that is community. Like, that is another human being like, you're going to be fine. But if someone said that to me, I think it's like my independent, like, little fucking brain being like, I don't need you to help fix me. Like, you can only see me happy.
Is it possibly because, like, maybe the way you've been brought up, you don't cry around, your parents don't cry around, they didn't show you, didn't.
I think my mum was very emotional. Yeah. Like, she always showed me emotion. My sister's very okay with being emotional. My brother's very okay with being emotional. Like, they're so fine with it. It's like this middle child syndrome I've got going on. And, like, my mum was trying to have a conversation with me a bit back. And she's like, you can, like, be upset about this and, like, cry. And I'm like, in front of you? Never. Or she'll be like, oh, if you need money, just like let me know. And I'm like, no. Because I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to fucking figure it out. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
And it makes me, like, I actually feel like a visceral reaction.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to be like, you're okay? I think I'd, like, fucking find the nearest bridge. You know? But then if someone did, but here's the thing, here's my toxic thing. But if someone didn't ask if I wasn't okay, I'd be like, well, they don't care about me. You know what I mean?
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
So that is something I'm working on. But like, I would never tell someone. I would just be like, yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. But like in the back of my head, I'm like,
well, see, yeah, maybe that's a thing that you definitely need to start doing. Like,
no, I try.
As soon as you don't feel okay, you need to tell someone, and you can literally be like, even though I'm not okay, I don't want to talk about it, but I need to let you know that I'm feeling this way because I'm trying to train myself to not be so independent and depend on people.
Yeah.
I don't need like help or this or that right now, but I need to know I'm actually feeling a bit upset. So I'm just having a moment right now.
But hey, the other day I cried at work. Let it happen, and I sent you a photo. That's true. That was actually me making a baby step because I would never ever let someone know I cried. I sent it to Saja because I knew she'd be like, "What happened?" And then I could just be like, "Oh, blah blah." Yeah. But I also, to be fair, I don't get sad often. Yeah. Like, it's hard for me to get sad. It takes a lot for me to get sad. I am more of an angry. Like if something makes me upset, it's more anger than sadness.
Yeah,
that's just me as a person.
Yeah.
But baby steps, guys.
Baby steps.
I cried in public at work twice in the past 2 weeks.
And it's not embarrassing.
No, I don't think it's embarrassing. But for some reason, my body thinks it's embarrassed.
Well, your body's wrong.
No, it is wrong.
Body's fucking wrong.
Sorry, that was long-winded. We're going to move on. Oh, this is your one. Blowing your nose in public. This one's 50-50 as well.
Guys.
Wow. I get that, though.
Like, I guess it can be, like, disturbing, and some people are like, ew, like, she's sick, like, stay away, like, vibe, whatever. The amount of people that just, cough in public and, like, do that gargle thing in public.
Ew,
I'm like, that is just as annoying and probably worse than blowing your nose. So why should I be ashamed about blowing my nose in public?
Yeah.
When people will go, in public, you know what I mean?
It's more annoying to hear someone go, I'm more like, just go blow your fucking nose.
Sorry, I'm currently doing that. She's probably so pissed off.
Oh, I haven't even noticed.
Okay, good.
Oh, wait, have you actually? I haven't even noticed. Oh, you're so cute about it that I don't even notice. No, but like when people like just will not blow their nose. I'd rather them blow their nose.
That's my thing is I hate having to sniffle, so I need to get it all out so I'm good for like a hot 20 minutes. I don't have to like sniffle.
Yeah. Something about making certain noises is embarrassing, but it's just not, bro. Like, we all make fucking noises.
I remember when I first hung out with the guy and my, like, stomach gargled. and I literally was like, oh, my fucking God. But, like, and I was, like, so worried that this was happening. But he, like, it's normal. Like, you know, you kind of, like, laugh about it or whatever, but you don't be embarrassed because everyone has stomachs. You know, if you didn't have a stomach, I'd be concerned.
I agree.
So,
or like I get embarrassed for breathing too loudly. Like if we've worked out and then someone's hearing me breathe. Like if I like sometimes walk further in front of someone, so they don't hear me breathing loudly.
No, I get so worried about when I'm on like a walking like trail.
Yeah.
And I have headphones in, and other people, I don't know if they've got headphones in. I'm such a heavy breather in general, and my mum also. I'll be sitting on the couch at home, and I'll be like breathing, and mum will be like, "Fuck, are you okay? Like, why are you breathing so heavy?" And I just naturally breathe heavy. So when I'm on a trail and I'm walking up a hill, I'm like, oh, people think I'm so like fucking like out of
hopping and puffing,
like that. I'm so like out of fucking breath or whatever.
Yeah. And
I get so embarrassed, but I'm like, you know what? I could have one lung. That's why I breathe heavy. You know, don't judge me. Yeah. I'm not embarrassed by it anymore. Yeah.
It's like talking. It's not embarrassing. It's just a noise. Okay. The next one, very niche, posting online. 26% of people said embarrassing. 74% said not embarrassing. Love that. I feel like it's our new age. Like, we all post online.
It's like pretty normal.
No, I had someone be like, oh, I have this many followers. It's not that many followers. Like, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, imagine that many people in a room.
Yeah, no, that's what I like to think about it. Someone said, posting on Instagram, you don't get as many likes or whatever, as many views. So, you know, you get like, oh, I want to delete the post, or like I hide my likes because I'm like, I only like 30 people liked it or whatever. But then I'm like, you really physically look at how many people that physically is in a room. Yeah. You're like, that's actually a lot of people. Yeah. Like 20 to 30 people is a lot.
It's a lot.
So only having 20 or 30 likes on a post or 70 likes on a post, like, at the end of the day, like, that's actually a lot of people.
I know.
And that's cool. Like, these people support you and like the content that you're putting out there.
And keep up with your life.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easy with social media. Like, everything's a number nowadays, and you just compare.
Yeah.
But, like, guys, back to reality. That's a lot of fucking people. 100 people is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially if you're getting, like, compliments on, like, let's say your TikTok video, and, like, 7 people are saying you're pretty. That's 7 people in real life coming up to you and saying you're pretty.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
you'd feel, like, on top of the fucking world.
Yeah.
So.
I know, and then sometimes I'm like, I only get like 500 views on a post, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, I should delete that. And I'm like, you know what? No. Because honestly, those 500 people are probably all girls that like the content.
Yeah.
Not even like strange men or anything.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
probably like all girls, and I'm like, you know what? No, because I posted it because I liked it.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it out there. So I'm not going to be embarrassed that it has low views or low likes because I like what I put out there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So why should I care what anyone else thinks?
100%. The next one is sweat patches. This one is 50-50 as well. I 100% agree. I don't think sweat patches are embarrassing, but I do get embarrassed sometimes from sweat patches.
Like specific sweat patches? I used to get embarrassed by specific sweat patches. Like the ones on my butt.
Yeah, true, butt ones. I think when you get embarrassed, you need to turn it down really quick. Like, you need to just, like, debunk it. Like, as soon as I get embarrassed by, like, say, like a sweat patch, I'm like, okay, well, I'm working out because I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Like, that's just proof I've worked out.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Literally.
Nobody cares that much. Also, like, nobody gives a fuck about your sweat patches.
What I like to think is, like, what you think is an embarrassing moment is someone else's passing moment.
Yeah.
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 Because I remember seeing that a while ago, and then you resent it to me, I think, yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's, like, such a good way to put it. And I like to say it as everyone's in their own little world. They don't actually notice. They might be looking at you if something happens, but actually they're in their own little world. They probably don't even remember seeing it. So, because sometimes I'm staring at someone and they're like, oh my God, this person's staring at me. I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm in my head. Like, I'm dazed. Like, I don't actually know what's happening. So even though you might be like, oh my God, they saw that, they're going to be like, oh, that was so embarrassing, that girl. They do not remember it because they're in their own little world and they're main character. They're their own main character.
You don't think about it longer than 5 seconds.
No.
Get your own thoughts going on.
Yeah.
And you don't
Move
remember what
on.
they look like either.
Yeah.
Like, if someone sees me trip over, they're not going to, like, remember who I am. If they saw me again, be like, oh, that's the girl that fell over.
Yeah.
Like, no. So we're like, none of us are that important to other people. Like,
Really. Yeah.
it's in your head.
Yeah.
The next one is the look of your vagina. Okay? 30% have said embarrassing, 70% have said not embarrassing. I actually didn't realize it was something to be insecure about, and it's not. But, like, I didn't think of it as, like, something to possibly be insecure about until I started having sex. Then I was like, oh, why am I now suddenly insecure about the way it looks, the way it tastes? You know what I mean? Like, it's a very uncomfortable. You have to be very intimate with someone.
Yeah.
But I also started noticing that, like, I don't know if this is gonna sound weird. This might sound weird, but, like, every girl's, like, vagina is shaped differently.
Yeah.
And I had never thought about
I
it.
didn't actually really know that until sex education.
Yeah. I had never thought about, like, I didn't know that there was an innie and an outie. I didn't know that
I
there
had
was,
no
like,
idea.
a wide vagina and a small, like, skinny, slim vagina. And, like,
Yeah.
that's why you need different underwear. I didn't realize it was, like, a boob. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I had no idea.
I just thought they were all, like, low-key the same. And I just had no idea. Because obviously you don't have any idea until you start doing it.
Yeah.
But then it also, like, you don't know, so it's not an insecurity. And then you grow up and you realize, oh, should I be insecure about that? You shouldn't.
No.
At all.
But, like, it's definitely a learning curve, especially when you
100%.
become more sexually active.
Yeah.
An adult. It's something that you have to be comfortable with. And I think the best way to be comfortable with it and not embarrassed by it is looking at it. Feeling yourself, like knowing yourself, like, you know what I mean? Like, that is the only way you're going to be not embarrassed by it because it's you. You can't change it.
No, you
So
can't.
why are you going to be embarrassed by it? Because you're holding yourself back from so many things.
Yeah.
So there's no point in being embarrassed by it because guess what? It's an organ.
Yeah.
It's a living thing in your body. I don't fucking know. It's something
Yeah.
that's not going to change.
Yeah.
So why are you scared of it?
And the only people that are going to see it are the ones you choose to be intimate with.
Yeah.
Like, it's not on the world for display.
Those people that you choose to be intimate with are just wanting to touch you and be with you.
Yeah.
They don't actually care what it looks like, if there's hair, if
No.
it's discolored, if this is that.
Yeah.
They don't fucking care because they want to touch you and be with you.
Yeah. And come on, guys don't notice any Audi. Like, and it
They don't
doesn't
fucking
matter.
know shit about that. No,
Bro, they
way.
can't even find the fucking glit. Like, bro, they wouldn't know. Okay, guys, that completes our little dump or date, embarrassing, not embarrassing segment. And we thought, what would be the better way to go into embarrassing stories? So we did get a big submission. So we're going to focus on this story. We both haven't read it.
No.
So, strap in or strap on. I went out in Sydney for a friend's birthday and got extremely drunk. Went to a bottomless that only had margs, my faves. You know what, girl? Valid.
I fucking
Bottomless
love margs.
margs, can't say no. We went to a bar after and I met a guy and was talking to him. We were heading to the clubs in Darling Harbour, so we had to catch a bus, then a train. We got to the train station and we were going to be late for the train, so we all started legging it. Mind you, I'm in a maxi skirt and heels. My friends are running and telling me to hurry up, and we go down the escalator, and I fell down the escalator. Like, I mean, I tumbled down. It was bad. I was so drunk that I have no memory of falling. I fell about halfway to the bottom, and a lady at the bottom helped me up, and all my stuff fell out of my bags, so my friends were trying to pick it up for me. I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to talk about it for a week, but after that, I realized it was funny. Sometimes I still get flashbacks. I managed to somehow only have the tiniest rip on my skirt. Okay, Slay Diva.
Period.
And I had scratches on my back and 2 big cuts in my leg that have left scars. Ooh, this happened 6 months ago now.
Okay.
Apparently, when I got up, I walked to friends as if nothing happened and said, "Let's go dancing." They were like, no, we're going to go home because you might have a concussion. Good friends. It was the most embarrassing thing at the time, but luckily I can't remember a lot of it, and now it's one of the funniest things to happen to me. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people's most embarrassing moments are drunk when you don't remember.
Yeah.
But that's not embarrassing. That is honestly funny and iconic.
So iconic. The fact that, first of all, where's your skirt? Where'd you get it from? The fact that it only has like one tiny like scratch or whatever. Iconic. I need that skirt. It's been through the fucking war.
It's been through the ringer. I want to fit.
And also,
photo.
a fit photo, yes, of course. But then also, I'm just like, the fact that your friends are so kind. Like, I know so many friends that would have been like, that was so embarrassing, and would have just kept going and not taken you home.
Really?
Like, yeah. The fact that your friends like took care of you as well, like, would have made you feel less embarrassed as well.
Yeah.
They care for you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's iconic. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I actually don't think that's embarrassing. I honestly think it's just so fucking funny.
And the fact that you just got up after and was like, let's go dancing.
Yeah.
So
icon. Good. Literally icon. I think if things like this could possibly embarrass you, you need to do them. Like, you need exposure therapy. I think that's like...
Yes, exposure therapy, 100%.
Yeah. Like, just be weird in public. People just need to start being more weird.
Yeah, dancing in public, shouting, yelling. What do you think about arguing in public?
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Do you
Like,
think
with
it's
people?
embarrassing? Like, when...
It depends on the argument. Like, if it's immature and like catty, yeah. I think being rude is embarrassing. Like, just being mean to people is embarrassing. But I think if you like want to express an emotion you have towards someone, I don't think that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Why?
No, because I know like a lot of people are like, I'm gonna talk to you when I get home. Like, I'm in public. I'm not gonna let other people like see us.
Oh yeah.
Like, arguing. Like, if you're with a friend or whatever, or partner, you have it and they did something that upset you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say it to them there? Or would you take
it's
it
so
home?
situational. Like, I think
Yeah.
you need to like support your partner in public, and then when you're home, you can be like, hey, actually, like, you know what I mean? Don't embarrass your
Yeah.
partner.
What if they disrespected you in public?
100% be like, excuse me,
Yeah.
you are not speaking to me like that.
Yeah.
I think it would be more embarrassing if you just let him talk to you like that, or her
Yeah.
talk to you like that.
Yeah.
I think that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because that's pathetic.
Yeah.
Stick up for yourself. Yeah. And I think
Okay.
if a friend is being shitty, you should call them out. But it doesn't need to be like a, fuck you, bitch, blah,
Doesn't
blah.
need to be like a yelling
can
thing.
be
It
like
can be
a-
like a very adult conversation. Like,
Yeah.
that was rude, the
Yeah.
way that you spoke to me.
And I think you should be able to say what you would say behind closed doors in public, because why are you saying things behind closed doors that you couldn't say in
makes it
public? That's
sound
like
bitty, yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think embarrassment is all mental, and once you get past the stage of, you know, you're confident in yourself, then embarrassment, it just fades away. It's
Yeah.
not real, it's not there, and it replaces it, like, embarrassment becomes funny. Like, it's a funny thing that you tripped over. It's a funny thing that you did this
Yeah.
or whatever that you can't smell. Can't smell?
Smell?
Can't smell? See? It's funny. It's not embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing.
And once you switch to that mindset of you're confident and secure in yourself, everything else fades away. The insecurities, whatever, it all goes away.
Yeah. Once you like just realize it's in your power whether something's embarrassing or not, I feel like you'll have a better sleep.
You have all the control in the world.
That was it for our topic about embarrassment.
Episode 10 is done.
10 out of 10. What are we rating 10 out of 10? What's our 10 out of 10 for the week?
Oh, 10 out of 10 for the week. I got a good ass paycheck and I'm really happy about it because I worked a lot and I bought stuff and I have a surprise. No one's going to know about it for 2 weeks.
Okay, edging me. Your tricks don't work on me.
You won't get it out of me.
I'm not trying to. I like a surprise.
Okay. Well, you know what else is a fucking 10 out of 10? This fucking Corona. Guys, I went to Janice Deli. I highly recommend if you're on the GC. I don't know
if it's just
Brisbane?
a Queensland thing. I feel like they have it in Brizzy.
It's like
But I'm not sure.
vanilla cronut donut and it has custard inside.
It tastes like a Krispy Kreme. It's quite delicious. Oh, that was a good... Oh my god. Guys, I can't stand ASMR.
Guys, do you think we should do a mukbang?
I think we should. I
my
think we should
God.
do a YouTube video mukbang.
I really want to do one. And I want to have like the most fucking food ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. I used to watch them so much.
Yeah.
So I would really love to do one. So please let us know what you want us to eat.
You know, me and my ex had a fucking YouTube channel together and we did a
What?
massive mukbang. Like, it's still public.
I need to go find that. soon as
Yeah,
we're
I'll
done.
send you the link. It's so fucking funny. I literally would force him to be in all my YouTube videos. Guys, my 10 out of 10 of the week is Billie Eilish mask edits. If you haven't watched them, you should.
Love.
Have you watched them?
No. Actually, I think I've seen one. But a very long time ago.
She's so fire.
She's gorgeous.
One came from my For You pages and I just like ended up in a rabbit hole. So that was
I
awesome.
love when that happens. You like one thing and there's just all of it. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
me more.
I've yet to find an edit of a dude that I'm like, oh, what a good edit. What a hot male.
I think I have a folder of just edits.
Of men?
Yeah.
Can you show me them?
Yeah.
Who are the people though?
I can't remember. I haven't looked in it in a
I don't
while.
think I've ever had a crush on a boy celebrity.
Really?
How gay do I sound?
Very gay.
But I only have a crush on people I want to be like.
True.
Is that my fatal flaw, guys? Is that my ego? Do you see that Wuthering Heights is coming out soon?
Yes, but people say they're not, like, really excited about it.
Well, the trailer gives nothing, but I think they're doing that on purpose. But
That's what I said to you, isn't it? I said
yeah,
that's-
yes, yeah. But I don't like the casting. I love Margot Robbie, but there's something about it, the age difference, I feel like it really shows on screen. I think they look like two different generations. I don't like that.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm excited about?
What are you excited
The
about?
drama.
What drama?
Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. Like, I'm pretty sure it's called The Drama.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
No.
I am excited for that.
Holy shit. That looks so fucking good.
I didn't know that was happening.
I'm having a large popcorn, large drink, sitting down and watching that. Like, I'm so keen.
I do love Robert Pattinson.
I love Zendaya.
Oh, I love Zendaya. Who doesn't love Zendaya?
If you don't, I hate you.
Do you reckon her and Tom Holland are engaged?
Oh, 100%.
I reckon they are. I reckon she's going to get preggy soon.
I think they're finished, when they finish filming Spider-Man, like, that's...
Yeah, that's fun there.
happening. Either way, that they're together forever. That's all that matters.
If they broke up, I'd be so upset. Like, I know that's
they can never. Like,
No, they
they're
can't.
Solid. They're solid, bro. They're so in love.
They are.
They're meant to be. And they have little tattoos of their initials.
That's so cute.
Should I get that?
Dude, one of
fuck with
my
that.
friends, her boyfriend they've been together for 2 years. Her boyfriend got her initials tattooed.
Oh my god.
And she comes and tells me, and my immediate reaction was, that's so stupid. But I also said it's iconic because it's not on your skin. So if you break
It's
up, it
on
won't
his,
affect
yeah.
you. Yeah, but she was like, oh, I might get... I said, don't. I would never... I think it's bad luck.
No, see, I wouldn't get a tattoo of, like, someone else's, like, initials or this or that. Like, I have, like, a semi-matching tattoo with my cousin, but it's not...
that's so different.
It's not, like, identical. And, like, if
Yeah.
I wanted, like, a matching tattoo with my partner, it wouldn't be 100% matching. It would be slightly different towards the person,
Yeah.
you know?
But-
I don't think... Like, you know the wedding band tattoo?
I like those.
I like them, but I'm also like, fuck, what if you get divorced and you have a band around your finger?
Yeah. Awkward.
Yeah. And you can't put a ring on that finger because it's like, oh, well, you're married either way.
Yeah. I just think there should be no tattooing until you're sure you guys are going to be engaged, like,
I
to get
think
married.
you should get a tattoo when you're like 80. together because then you die together.
You did that shit. Yeah, you did that shit.
That was worth it. You know what I mean?
Or like both of you get like your kids' names tatted, like because then it's about your kids.
Yes.
But also about you too.
I definitely agree with that. Like, I'm going to get my kids something tattooed. Like,
Yeah.
I have, like, my family, the butterflies going down my back. Like, I've got that.
Yeah, I love that.
And I'm going to get my kids one.
I love
one.
that.
And it's not to do with my partner. I'm not getting him. It's just going to be my kids. It's my family tree.
Okay, well, that was episode 10.
Yeah.
Thanks for yapping with us. Thanks for dumping with us. Can't wait to do it again next week. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, vibes.
See you next week.
Period.
Period.